What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Man, it's been a long time, but I'm back. I've come back from the depths of wherever I was to talk about a popular new topic that has come across the internet now, which is this whole idea of there being superhero fatigue. Now, I'm a big superhero fan. I think a lot of people already know that. Look at the title of my channel and you would know why. Look at the most popular video on my channel and you'll know why. But here's the thing. And one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video is because normally I don't care what people who write articles about on websites, I don't really care about what they have to say, because those people usually are not even fans or actual legit fans who actually buy comics and watch the movies. If they do watch the movies, they probably don't even buy it. They probably just, I don't know, share somebody's Netflix password or something like that. They don't care about the actual properties, is what I'm trying to say. Most of the time, these people do not actually care about this whole genre in the first place, which is why I don't even bother even making videos about them, because I think it's just a waste of time. Because why would I give them any clout or give them any form of here's what this person has to say? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you my time of day. Like, that's not happening. I have more important things to do than sit here and fucking talk about some idiot on the internet who wants to sit here and write articles about things they don't even like/care about. So why would I even bother? But then I started seeing a lot of people on YouTube talk about this idea of superhero fatigue. And then that's when I got mad. Because guess what? A lot of people on the internet actually watch YouTube. A lot of people who go on the internet in general watch YouTube. And that's a lot of people. So I said, you know what? Looks like Michael has to step in and make it very fucking clear. Okay? Let me make this very crystal clear. It's not superhero fatigue. If you have half a brain cell, you would know very clearly by paying attention to the last couple years, to the last couple movies recently that have come out, it's not superhero fatigue. People are trying to sit there and tell you now that, oh, people are just tired of superhero movies, and superhero shows, that's why things like Marvel or things like DC especially is doing terribly at the box office and stuff like that, because people are just tired of superheroes now. They're just tired of seeing stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what it is. People are sick and tired of seeing crap. They're sick of seeing bullshit. They're sick of seeing you take beloved characters and turning them into absolute garbage. Or, better yet, putting characters in movies who are already garbage in their comics at the very beginning, at the very get-go. So again, that's all this superhero fatigue. That's all a bunch of lies. There is no such thing. It's just an excuse. It's something for them to sit there and make excuses for these companies when they're sitting there and they're like, why are these movies not making money? Why are we negative $300 million? You want to know why you're negative $304 million? Because you sat there and you listened to stupid people who actually didn't even care about these properties in the first place. When you should have been listening to people like me, who actually were trying to give you ideas and trying to help you. And sometimes, listen, sometimes I laugh because it's like, oh, well, what about Spider-Man No Way Home? Didn't I somehow contribute to that? Listen, as much as I want to sit here and pat myself on the back like complaining about those first two movies actually did anything, it probably didn't. Sony probably were like, yeah, we want to do this. But at the same time, Sony's not perfect either. They've been putting some stupid shit out too. and are going to be putting some stupid shit out. Have you seen the Kraven the Hunter trailer? I have. I'm not happy. It makes me scared for the Black Cat and Silver Sable movie, which makes even less sense than the Morbius and Kraven the Hunter thing they're trying to do. Because I don't see those two teaming up at all. It's really, really weird. But whatever. Let's not get carried away. The point is that people are sick of seeing crap. Like, a lot of people are looking at the Flash movie and saying, oh, it's superhero fatigue. That's why that movie's doing bad. No, the movie's doing bad because the main actor who plays the Flash is a fucking dipshit. And a crazy person. Why the fuck would any normal and rational human being want to go to the movie theater to support this fucker's movie? Yes, Michael Keaton's in the movie. Yes, you got Batfleck in there. Yes, you got a bunch of other cameos and other shit like that I've heard is... And don't get me wrong, I've heard through the grapevine that it's actually an okay movie. But the problem is that your main actor is not likable. Your main person playing in the movie is not likable already in real life. So how the hell do you think they're gonna react to watching him in the cinema? So again, a lot of people do pay attention to this stuff. People do actually, like a lot of normal people. There are normal people who do pay attention to that stuff and say, yeah, no, I'm not gonna support somebody who strangles women. I'm not gonna support pregnant women too. I'm not gonna sit there and support people who who don't like me as an audience member because of my gender or my race. Like people are sick of this. They've been doing things like this for years. Like, let's look at another movie. Indiana Jones. That's the most recent new movie that's come out that has been terrible at the box office. The Flash was really bad too. But the Indiana Jones movie, that's not a superhero movie. That's a Lucasfilm movie, which owned by Disney. That tanked. Absolutely tanked. They lost money for that. Same thing with Elementals, which is another Disney movie, and that's not a superhero movie either. Tanked. Absolutely tanked. And I want to say this. I said I would never talk about this movie publicly in my post, but I'm going to use it here as an example to prove a point. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That movie has made over $500 million at the box office. And people still want to tell you that people have superhero fatigue. You see where I'm going with this? How come that movie has been doing well? And that's a Sony movie. But meanwhile, Disney has had failure after failure after failure at the box office and of some of their shows too recently. DC. The Flash. Awful. You might as well have just scrapped that like you did with the Batgirl movie. Because, and they actually thought they were going to make money off that, which is actually kind of funny even funnier why it failed, but whatever. But now they're going to be putting out this new movie called The Marvels, with the Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel, and Monica Rambeau. Do you really think that movie's gonna get a lot of money too? Probably not. If you think that the last couple Marvel movies were bad at the box office, think again, because I don't know nobody who wants to go see The Marvels, alright? So, can't wait to see that movie flop. Brie Larson, I told you, girl. Get in that black suit, and then we'll talk, okay? But listen, that's whatever. The point is that a lot of these new Marvel movies, and a lot of these new Disney movies, it's not superhero fatigue. It's people are sick of crap. They have taken beloved characters. Like, who wants to see Ironheart? They're trying to make an Ironheart movie. They're trying to make all of these, like, Echo. Who the fuck's Echo? No one cares about Echo. Like nobody cares about these things. They should have, like, and this is something I want to say, because one of the reasons why I'm making this video too is because I saw Young Ripa talking about it. I saw Eric July talking about it, and I want to talk about it too. And he's right. You should be doing like Fantastic Four. You should be trying to make Fantastic Four or X-Men. That's what should be your primary focus, or what should have been your primary focus throughout Phase 4 was Fantastic Four and X-Men. And you have been focusing on these properties or these characters that do not fucking matter and do not do well comics-wise, sales-wise. And they're paying the price for it. And that's their fault, because they've been listening to people who don't actually pay attention, who don't actually pay attention to what people care about / like, because it's not about what you like anymore. It's not about your, you know, it's not about, oh, what do the main majority of people like anymore. No, it's about let's get our bullshit social justice message out, because that's the only thing that matters, not the actual cash. Meanwhile, you see at Disney layoff after layoff after layoff after layoff of people just getting fired. You wanna know why they're getting fired? Because there are jobs at Disney that shouldn't even fucking exist, and they exist. And they're chopping them off because they're not making money. You guys are doing this to yourselves. When you sat there and you try to gatekeep people like me from wanting to work in the comic book industry or try to work with you to make your stuff better, you should have thought twice when you told me to walk out the door. You should have thought twice. But whatever, they're paying the price for it. I mean, that's just what happens. So, well, anyway, I hope that just proves to you that it's not superhero fatigue. Don't let people try to sit there and lie to you. It's not. It's people are sick of, tired of seeing bad movie after bad movie after bad TV show after bad TV show. We're sick of you making bad things. Make some good things, and then maybe people will come around. But at the same time, I don't care, because these people kind of deserve to fall, in my opinion. These people they've shown that they don't care about these properties, and they don't care about these characters, and they sure as hell don't care about you, the audience. So with that being said, I mean, thank you for watching. I mean, it is what it is. So I'm honestly just enjoying the fireworks right now. I'm enjoying the fireworks of 4th of July, and I'm going to be enjoying the fireworks of watching companies like Disney and Marvel and DC just and Sony a little bit too just completely just crumble and lose money, because that's what happens when you turn your back on actual fans of things like Marvel and DC and just good people in general. Because it's not just superhero fatigue. It's an ideology fatigue, if anything. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching again, and I'm out of here. Up and away. See you guys.